Black and white today. Basically speaking, we don't get Lord Hutton has accepted the government's argument on every level.
There are talking heads, and there's a talking head. That's how we kicked off Guy News. It's Christmas time. That means repeats. So here are the Christmas highlights for the only blog with a weekly video. In at number 10, Michael White.
Michael White, yesterday you wrote a hung parliament is not going to happen. This morning you wrote a hung parliament is on the cards. It's now 12:25. What's your view at this point?
My view is both of them.
Number 9.
There are now 300 million civil liberties protesters in the UK.
Big Brother Watch is one of many organisations behind what police are calling civil hooliganism.
Well, here I am now with Alex Dean of Big Brother Watch. So, what are you watching?
Right now we're watching state intervention and intrusion into private lives.
Have you had any trouble with the police so far?
No.
And how many ASBOs do you have in your organisation so far?
Only 19 so far, but of course they breed like rats.
And in at 8...
Our senior Libya correspondent, Tory Bear, reports.
That's right, Emily. I've come to scorching Tripoli to check up on everyone's favourite convicted terrorist, Aldabas Ali Mohamed al-Maghahi. My sources within the tent say although we thought he died once, he is in fact feeling better. It's now day 97 and we're on al-Maghahi watch. I'll be here until we get a result.
It's 7.
I submitted bills that I'd paid for and I got the requisite amount back that was in that account for the year. So don't let's go down the road that I tried to overclaim. I did not try to overclaim.
I'd take it up the fees office, are you? They only paid, they paid you less than you asked for.
They've done that for the past 4 years, and if you'd have looked at my claims for the past 4 years, you'd have seen it. I think it's happened in every year for the past 4 years. I tried to deceive nobody.
Well, I think a lot of people at home would think, why does he try to overclaim every year? Number 6. The most fun news this week is the news that Nicholas Winterton smacked Labour MP Natasha Engels' bum. We know this because Kerry McCarthy, Labour's Twitter czar, tweeted it. In response, Nadine Dorries twittered her own unpleasant, but actually quite salacious, tale.
A Scottish Labour MP walked up to me in the cloakroom and said, "You were in my dreams all night. Would you like to know what you were doing?" I refused. He walked out of the room with me and insisted from 2 paces away in telling me, disgusting me.
Who was this disgusting fantasist? Why, none other than Jim Devine. This isn't the first time Jim's fantasies have got him into trouble. His previous fantasies include his expense claims, an electrical invoice, a VAT number, and that's why he's been deselected. Number 5. Number 4.
There may be those that deny climate change, but no one can deny Copenhagen's been a fantastic party. Cheers.
Cheers. And how does it compare to the G20?
The caviar here is far, far superior.
And the champagne, any chance of a taste?
Why not?
I'm here so I can take off.
Right, I'm off to the BMW party.
Cheers, we'll see you later.
Taxi!
Number 3. That's nearly all for this week. But before we go, I just want to make a quick call to my old friend, Damien McBride.
Hi Damien, one quick question. Do you regret trying to smear me?
Sorry, who's this?
Guido Fawkes, of course.
Just a quick question.
No, I presume this is a hoax call.
No, I'm the real McCoy.
That's our Damien McBride. Still a professional. Won't give yes or no answers. But if you listened carefully, you could hear the regret in his voice. Number 2.
They said the son of a miner could never become a minister.
Wait a minute. Who's this? Bevin. As a Bevanite will also know, Ernst Bevin, with an I, was a Labour minister during the Second World War. Bevan. Bevin. Different Bevans. Why do they even bother?
Why do they bother indeed, Guido? And what's next in this extravaganza of errors? Well, it's factual inaccuracy number 472.
Fascism.
And in at number 1 this Christmas, it's no surprise, Derek Draper. The problem with Labour List is, it was set up, they had meetings in the Labour Party HQ. You had 3 meetings, didn't you?
Yeah,
it was put
actually,
up there.
we didn't have Labour List
Mandelson is, writing for it. It's a spin
What's
site.
wrong with
It's
Mandelson?
a
He's a Labour cabinet
site.
minister.
It is called Labour List.
Yeah, what's the deal?
But it's not. It says it's independent,
I mean,
but
you're
it
not
isn't.
Tory List.
I haven't seen you do anything on Tony McNulty and his disgraceful fiddles.
I just talked about it here.
Yeah, you defended him. I go after crooked politicians. You are crooked.
Really?
Damien McBride put you up to smearing Ian Dale.
Well, honestly,
Do you deny that he gave you a briefing on how to do that? Do you deny that?
Well, I completely deny that Damien McBride has anything to do with what we publish
So
on
Damien
Labour
McBride's
List,
never
right?
told you what to write. Remember, boys and girls, and naughty politicians, Guido Fawkes is like Santa Claus.
He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not howl. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town.